And God said, let there be light, and there was light. Genesis 1:3. The text does not say, and light became. The text does say, and light was. Now, what is the permanence of light about? Is light the essence of being?
The permanence of light that's a scientific fact. Okay, a light cone cross section encloses a potential, which is then reactualized or collapsed to the next state of the source or emitter. And this is what Telesis does via conspansion. That's why the speed of light in vacuo is the rate of conspansion. It's permanent because light carries information on the internal state of reality, and this information is permanent. It remains embedded in the atemporal conspansive manifold. We can see this insofar as light can convey information on the physical state of the sun to us on Earth. We can look at the sun using proper smoked glass so we don't burn our eyes. We can look at the sun, see a particular state of the sun, and then a few minutes later, that state is going to reach Pluto. Someone on Pluto can see the same state generated at the same instant at a later time. So we know that light is actually frozen in time. It's carrying information that happens at one particular, in one event, at one location in space and time to many other locations in space and time. And in order to do that, it has to be spatially and temporally invariant or symmetric. But it's closely related to telesis because, as I say, that's what telesis does. Telesis expands into a potential and then collapses as a quantum wave function collapses. So it's doing exactly the same thing. Light is just one way of looking at telesis. It's the way that telesis makes its actualization known to us. When light travels outward, if you shine a light on something, you don't see those photons until they actually hit something, until they cause another event to happen. Between events, you can't see anything. There's no light, there's no photon. The state is just being regenerated at a distant point, same state.
Why does photons travel at all in space-time? They have no mass, so they shouldn't be in space-time.
That's a very good point. And you're 100% right. They don't travel in space-time. That's called the linear ectomorphic model, and it is replaced in the CTMU with the conspansive model. Photons don't travel. Photons are properties of the syntactic boundaries of syntactors. They're totally stationary. What's happening is the syntactor is being rescaled, and that makes the photon seem to move, but it's not really moving.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.